Welcome back to Waldo S. Tippin Gymnasium. The second half between the Golden Eagles of Clarion University and the Mercyhurst Lakers is about to begin. The Golden Eagles lead 39-28. And some of the best basketball they have played all season. Matt, let's go through a couple of the first half players who did just a great job. Marcus Jones, 12 points. Corey Belovich, 11 points. Aaron Johnson, 8 points. Leonard Patterson might only have 2 points to his name, but he has 4 assists, a block, and a steal. Mike Kromka, only 4 points, but that's okay because the rest of his teammates are picking everything else up.
Exactly. Aaron Johnson's one guy right there you mentioned. 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Clarion, and that's all for Clarion right now at the free throw line. Never have seen that ever. 7 of 13 from beyond the arc in the first half. 13 of 29 from the field. And the biggest stat of all, though, Ian, that's not on these graphics, is second chance points. Clarion up 9-4. That's something that they struggle with, especially in the RUP game on Saturday, and that's really helped them, and that's going to be really key for the second half, not to allow Mercyhurst second and third and fourth opportunities offensively.
And you just saw from the graphic that Clarion guards are shooting 9 for 19. That's 47%. That is, I believe, 16 points better than what they've been shooting on this season. Again, Ian Hunter here with Matt Catrillo. The Clarion guards paving the way right now for the Golden Eagles. But Matt, as you said before we went to the break, the Golden Eagles had the same lead over these same Mercyhurst Lakers not long ago and lost the game.
And I'll bet you, Ian, Ron Ryder reminded them of that. He's that kind of a coach that will remind you of mistakes that you made.
And that was back January 16th that occurred.
Exactly. So I would definitely think that Coach Ryder had said something to his players about that game, January 16th. We'll see how they respond here in the second half. And Ryder, right off the bat, Mike Kromka is able to get a foul.
Foul is called on Bilbo. That's his second. Marcus Jones looks to inbound, finds Kromka. Kromka has a fall right out of his hands, and that ball will stay with the Golden Eagles. So Kromka's gotten lucky a few times with that ball going out of bounds. Belovich inbounds to Marcus Jones. Jones had 12 points that first half. He has the ball again. He's going to go for 3. Good! Marcus Jones has found his rhythm from beyond the arc.
And that he has, and you just saw Coach Mankel wave his arms in the air as soon as Marcus Jones had the ball, because he knew that was going down. That gives Marcus Jones a game high 15 points on the night, and now 5 of 7 from beyond the arc.
Mercyhurst tries to respond. They're down 42-28 now. And rebound is picked up by Johnson. Quickly moving, not so much quickly anymore. Marcus Jones looked like he was going to run in transition, but he sets the play up. Belovich has it. He gives it to Kromka. Kromka goes out, tries to find Corey Belovich again. He does. Belovich will give it back to Lenny Patterson. Ball back to Kromka. Kromka to Lenny. Lenny finds some space on the floor, puts that shot up, no good. Rebound picked up by Bilbo. Gives that ball off. Mercyhurst setting up their own play.
Great job by the Golden Eagles getting back defensively.
Rebound picked up by Marcus Jones, and a foul over the back is called on number 23, Gene Onana.
I see in the replay, this is Marcus Jones' three-pointer on the first possession. Giving a go with Corey Belovich, and then wide open, knocking down the tray to give the Golden Eagles their largest lead of the game at 16.
Onana was the man called for the foul. 18:27 remaining in this ball game. Marcus Jones gives the ball off to Lenny Patterson. Patterson gives it down low to Johnson, who draws another foul. Johnson will go to the line again for 2. He was fantastic at the line the first half. We'll see if he can continue. That's the first foul on number 22. That is on Leon. On Louis Leon, the 6'5" senior. Johnson hits the first. Johnson ready to attempt his second. Johnson's just been so fantastic since he came over from Princeton. 44-28, the Golden Eagles lead with 18:20 remaining. A hot start for the Golden Eagles. They started right where they left off. Bilbo, he has the ball, gives it back to Wiegand. Wiegand gives the ball back to Bilbo. Again, it goes back to the point guard, Wiegand. Bilbo has the ball in hand, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Mercyhurst has to put this ball up, and they haven't done it yet. I don't know if he made the shot clock. They're going to try to give him the shot, but he missed it. And Kromka stepped on the line, out of bounds. I'm not sure if that ball was up in the air by the time that shot clock went off.
I think he just got it off by a smidgen there, and that's a tough break for the Golden Eagles defensively. That was great disciplined defense, running Mercyhurst all the way down to the shot clock in the final seconds. And then Mike Kromka unfortunately steps out of bounds, and now the Golden Eagles got to try and do it again.
And Lenny Patterson snuck in and knocked that ball out of bounds. Lenny Patterson has been active all over the floor tonight. Leon trying to find his man. He's stuck with the ball. Finds the corner man. It's up. It's no good. Rebound picked up by Mercyhurst, and now it's put up and no. Rebound picked up by Kromka up to Marcus Jones. And Jones slows things down, gives it to Kromka, back to Jones. Now to Aaron Johnson in the corner for Belovich. Belovich trying to find some room. He finds Patterson. Lenny going to the hoop, puts it up. It's good.
Wow. What a great drive by Lenny Patterson. Shot fake, pass fake, faked out everybody on the Mercyhurst defense in green jerseys, and had an easy lane, wide open lane to go right up to the cup for two.
Under 17 to play, 16:50 remaining in this ball game. Mercyhurst losing control. They're down 46-28. Deep two-pointers put up, no good. Rebound picked up by Belovich. Here goes the Golden Eagles. Belovich puts the ball up. It's good. Put the ball over the hands of Wiegand. And a timeout is called by Mercyhurst. And here comes the replay. Belovich just put that ball up. Great job. He just stopped, made his man go up in the air. Just a nice little touch shot over him. 48-28. The Golden Eagles lead by 20 with 16:31 remaining in this ball game. I don't think anyone saw this one coming. And we're seeing Calvin Edwards right now. Calvin Edwards may not be making a big impact on the point totals right now, but and he in fact has 0 points, but he's done a good job defensively tonight, Matt. He's doing a good job of passing the ball. He's being an all-around player tonight.
He's made some smart decisions, both sides of the floor, and that's really helped the Golden Eagles tonight all around.
48-28 is the score. The Golden Eagles 0 fouls so far in this second half. 3 fouls for the Mercyhurst Lakers, who are flat coming out in this second half.
And this is something we've never seen from the Golden Eagles, a dominant lead like this. But again, this is still plenty of time left in this ball game for Mercyhurst to try and make a run. So the Golden Eagles have to keep the pedal to the metal. But one other thing that Clarion has done extremely well in this game, Ian, only 2 turnovers.
That's how you win ball games right now, and the Golden Eagles being smart, playing smart, physical basketball. We'll see Aaron Johnson go to the line. He's by himself, so we must have missed something. And he'll hit that free throw. And I believe they teed up head coach Gary Manchel. So Johnson finally misses his first free throw of the evening, but a 21-point lead.
But still, remarkable job at the free throw line tonight by the Golden Eagles, but single-handedly done, though, by Aaron Johnson. 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Or 9 of 10, excuse me.
A level A unsportsmanlike call on Mercyhurst, and that's why we saw Aaron Johnson at the line. 16:20 remaining. Marcus Jones has the ball. Gives the ball to Belovich. Belovich finds Lenny Patterson. Patterson back to Kromka. Kromka back to Patterson. And Lenny finding some room and gives the ball off. Marcus Jones. Oh, Marcus Jones.
Oh, wow.
52-28. Marcus Jones is uncoverable.
That makes Jones 6 of 8, and now 18 points for Marcus Jones. Remember, he had a career-high 20 points, 17 straight in the last matchup against Mercyhurst. Unbelievable for Marcus Jones.
Marcus Jones is called for the foul there. That's his first. And we have immediate timeouts, our first one of the second half at 15:55. 52-28 is the score, Matt. And here's we're seeing your replay. Marcus Jones from NBA land. He hit that one, nothing but net. Marcus Jones is locked in tonight.
I'm almost speechless at this point, Ian.
And that's something special for you to be speechless.
Yes,
Matt.
yes, that definitely is an accomplishment for anybody. But I've just never seen, this is obviously the best game of the year for the Golden Eagles, but this is the first time we've seen the Golden Eagles start from where they left off. We've never seen that from any game this year, and even in the 5 wins that they have, 5 and 16 coming into this game, this is probably the most impressive game I've seen for the Golden Eagles where they have learned to carry their momentum.
Carry it, they have. Leading by 24 in the second half. Still a lot of time left, but the Golden Eagles are playing tremendous basketball right now.
Yes, they are, but they still have to keep the pedal to the metal, and I'm sure that Coach Ryder told them that.
2 points for the Mercyhurst Lakers. Andy Hoying got that one to go. That cuts the lead to 22. 15:40 remaining. Lenny Patterson, ball in hand. Gives the ball to Aaron Johnson. Johnson back to Patterson. And it's back to Aaron Johnson. Kicks it to Marcus Jones. Jones with a hot hand. Gives that ball to Johnson. Johnson fighting down low. Draws another foul. And Johnson's going to go to the line again for 2. Talk about uncoverable. Aaron Johnson has done such a great job of positioning down low that he's drawn a number of fouls, and he's been nearly lights out at the free throw line.
This will be the 11th and 12th time that Aaron Johnson's at the free throw line tonight, the only Golden Eagle to get to the free throw line.
He's made all those opportunities count, only missing 1. And he gets both of them to go. A 24-point lead for the Golden Eagles. Where was this basketball back in November?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Mercyhurst playing sloppy, trying to settle themselves down with 15:10 remaining. Wagan passes that ball off to number 21, Terrence Ingram, who passes the ball off to the corner. It's a 3-ball attempt, it's no good. Rebound is picked up by Johnson. And Lenny Patterson kicks the ball off. Johnson for 3, no good. Rebound is picked up by Mercyhurst. They have numbers, they're coming down the floor. And a foul was called on Aaron Johnson, but the bucket was good. Andy Hoying, the 6'5" freshman from Anna, Ohio, trying to complete the 3-point play. That's the second foul on Aaron Johnson.
Not sure if Johnson really should have taken that foul there. In a close game, yes, you take that foul, but when you're up by 22, just let him have it and keep the flow of the game going. You want to give Mercyhurst any momentum at this point of the ball game.
Hoying gets that bucket to go. Cuts the lead to 21, 54-33. Lenny gives it to Kromka. Kromka trying to find some space. He's been dealing with some tough defense all night. Aaron Johnson gives the ball back to Lenny Patterson. It's taken away. And a push is going to be called on Jonathan Wiegand. That's his first foul. It's really a tough call there, I would say, Matt. Usually you don't see the push call being called in that kind of situation when 2 players are fighting for possession.
Yeah, very tough call. I would have to say that Clarion has had a majority of the close calls here tonight.
Marcus Jones trying to find some room. The ball's on the hand. It's on the ground. Mercyhurst picks it up. They have numbers, and they're going to slow it down. 3-ball pick is up. It's good. Terrence Ingram, the 6'2" sophomore guard, hits the 3.
A real good timeout here, Ian, by Coach Ryder with his team lead down to 18. They're leading by as many as 24. You see on the replay a nice 3 there off the turnover. by Terrence Ingram for Mercyhurst, and they find themselves back within 18. You tell Coach Ryder, keep it going, guys. Don't let up whatsoever. And really,
don't let the referees, like, you know, deal with the referees. You know,
exactly.
It's obviously that Mercyhurst has let that affect them big time tonight. Clarion has gotten a majority of those calls, but if the tides turn and they stop getting those calls, they have to keep that pedal to the metal.
Exactly. Just play their game and worry about them. Don't worry about the refs. Don't worry about Mercyhurst being unhappy with the refs or being frustrated with their play tonight, because their play tonight's on them. That's not on the guys in the stripes. The guys on the stripes are the ones making the calls. So you got just only worry about yourself.
Mercyhurst defense backs off. Lenny Patterson will have an opportunity to set up this play. Lenny goes to the hoop. No good. Rebound is picked up by Mercyhurst. Lenny Patterson couldn't get a foul call. 13:43 remaining in this ball game. Mercyhurst trying to fight back. They're passing the ball around, doing a good job of it. It's blocked by Belovich. Second chance opportunity is good. Andy Hoying has had a surprising second half for the Mercyhurst Lakers.
Great D there by Corey Belovich, unable to get the rebound real quick. He allowed a second chance opportunity there, but he was all alone one-on-one, so not much you can do there down in the post. But good defense anyway.
Marcus Jones has the ball for the Golden Eagles, working against Ingram. He gives that ball to Lenny Patterson. Lenny working around, gives that ball to Kromka. Kromka pulls up, shoots it, good.
Wow, what a nice turnaround J there by Mike Kromka. He's had a couple of those tonight. Something that we haven't seen in quite a while, because he's had to deal with all the pressure down in the post and trying to keep everything in control in that department of the floor. And now we're getting to see Mike Kromka, because he's had so much help tonight on the defensive end, shoot some mid-range jumpers and knock them down.
Rebound is going to be picked up by Mercyhurst, but it's going to go out of bounds. Number 21, Terrence Ingram, was fighting for the ball. Checking in for the Golden Eagles now is Calvin Edwards. We'll see Belovich go to the bench. And now Battle will check in as well for Mike Kromka. 18-point lead for the Golden Eagles with 12:39 remaining in the second half. Evan Battle gets the inbound. He's just going to take his time. He's not going to do anything with it until Lenny Patterson gets up there, and he does. Calvin for three. Not even close for Calvin. Rebound is picked up by Johnson. Johnson somehow doesn't get a foul call. He was hacked pretty hard on his way up. Mercyhurst has the ball. They're down by 18. They're going to go baseline. They're going to try to get it back out. Rebound picked up by Lenny Patterson. Shot was missed by Leon.
Tough foul again for Mercyhurst on the other end.
Interesting call. That's
very. And now we walk the floor here, because now Mercyhurst is in.
Now we're in the bonus.
Yeah, Clarion's in the bonus now. Another tough call for Mercyhurst. Kind of astonished by that. The fouls are pretty lopsided at 7-2, so that those numbers kind of explain themselves right there.
Especially you're going to get the call. You know, Johnson doesn't get the call when he goes up on the opposite and the other possession. But then you have a call like that on the other end. That's interesting.
Now, normally I would say that'd be a makeup call for Clarion's point of view, but because the way this game is unfolding and whether the game's been called, I would not say that Clarion is in need of a makeup call.
Evan Battle showing some hustle, gets the rebound. And now the Golden Eagles will milk some more time off that clock. 12 minutes remaining in this game.
And that good ball movement from what they had in the first half and continuously running down the shot clock will be extremely key here as we go down the stretch in the second half.
Aaron Johnson found the ball, scores some more. The Golden Eagles increase their lead. They're back up again by 21, 59-38.
Huge shot by Johnson to get Clarion back into a 20-digit point mark here.
A 20-digit?
20-point mark. Here's what I was trying to say.
Mercyhurst draws the foul, number 23. Gene Onana will go to the line for two. Foul is on number 13, Evan Battle. That's his second. And we're going to get immediate timeout. That's our second of the half, so we're going to send it to a 30-second commercial break. You're watching CUTV Sports. I'm Ian Hunter. Matt Cotrillo also joins me. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
And we're back. CUTV Sports, the Golden Eagles blowing out the Mercyhurst Lakers 59-38. And Matt, let's bring up your keys to the game again, and let's just look at how Clarion has completed nearly every single one of them.
Well, first off was carry the defensive effort. They've certainly done that, and holding Mercyhurst only 36% shooting in the first half, and really hasn't gotten that much better here in the second half. Establish a transition game. They've done that, done a good job getting back on defense, and they've fast break points. They've gotten a couple here and there, and hit the free throws. Well, obviously, Aaron Johnson's
like, I'll take that single-handedly.
So they've done a very good job in finishing off my keys to the game from the pregame, and the reason why they're up by 21.
And second free throw was good. That'll make the score 59-40. Golden Eagles leading by 19. Corey Belovich works through the press. He's going to kick it out. Marcus Jones. He's going to go for three again. Oh, nope, they're going to call a travel. Marcus Jones, right foot slid on the court. Possession will be awarded to the Lakers of Mercyhurst, and now we'll see Kromka and Lenny Patterson check in for Evan Battle and Calvin Edwards, respectively.
That side of the court, Ian, has been very slippery all night, because that's probably the fourth or fifth time that Marcus Jones has slipped right beyond the three-point line towards the far side of the court.
11-13 remaining in this game. Mercyhurst has possession. They're down 19, trying to make an improbable comeback. Leon, no good. Rebound is picked up by Aaron Johnson. Belovich now working, under 11 minutes to play. Marcus Jones for three. Good! Oh, Marcus! Marcus!
I'm running out of things to say about Marcus Jones, Ian. He's just had an unbelievable game tonight.
(62-40) is the score. The Golden Eagles playing very well. Nice layup there by Mercyhurst number 23, Onena. That cuts the lead to 20. And Lenny Patterson works on the floor, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be looking for number 5.
Might as well.
That's who he does find eventually. Jones gives it back to Patterson. Patterson kicks it out. And a foul is going to be called. And it's going to be a foul on Lenny Patterson. That's his first, team fourth. And let's look again at this Marcus Jones three. Marcus Jones is feeling it, and there's no better way to describe it.
Not at all.
Three-point attempt for Mercyhurst, no good. Rebound picked up by Kromka. As we're under 10 minutes of play in this second half, the Golden Eagles destroying Mercyhurst 62-42. Kromka kicks it out. Johnson nearly loses it, picks it back up, gives it to Jones. Jones again for three, it's good! Oh, Marcus!
Unbelievable.
Marcus Jones. Save the tape from this one, young man. You're having one heck of a performance. Steal by Aaron Johnson, who gives it to Marcus Jones. 65-42. Corey Belovich will put a shot up. That's no good. Rebound is picked up by Leon. 9 minutes remaining in this game. Mercyhurst can't believe what's going on. Nearly stolen by Lenny Patterson. Ball's in the hands of Wiegand. Wiegand looks to the corner. Ingram shoots it. It's not even close. Rebound picked up by Mercyhurst, and they get a couple of second chance opportunities. Even got a third chance by Leon, and he'll go to the line after being fouled by Aaron Johnson. That's the third foul on Aaron Johnson, who will be replaced by Evan Battle. And we'll see a couple substitutions for the Mercyhurst Lakers as well. Bo Samuelson and number 15, Callan Daly will check in.
As you see, Ian, we're seeing a menage of threes from Marcus Jones here tonight. A couple on the replay right there. Just a fantastic night for Marcus Jones.
Marcus Jones is guarding Wiegand right now. Goes up to the key. Wiegand with 17 on the shot clock, has some time. He's gonna take it. He's working against Marcus Jones. Wiegand gives the ball off to Leon. Leon takes it down low to Bilbo. Bilbo somehow misses and is picked up by Mercyhurst. Ball's on the floor. Picked up again. Mercyhurst can't finish. No fouls are called. Belovich works up the floor for the Golden Eagles. It's ball's out of bounds. Who's it out on? And the foul is going to be on number 32 of Mercyhurst. Louis Leon was the man who was guilty on the foul. And Lenny Patterson goes to the line and he misses his first free throw. Free throws are not the strength of the game of Lenny Patterson.
First Golden Eagle other than Aaron Johnson to the free throw line tonight.
Second free throw is good for Lenny Patterson. 66-42 with 8 minutes remaining in this ball game. Bilbo loses it. And we're going to get immediate timeout with 7:54. 66-42. And no, you know what, Matt, when we were starting to set up for this game, I said, you know what, I think this might be a blowout. And I definitely did not believe it was going to be the Golden Eagles dishing it out.
No, not at all. If anything, it was going to be the other way around based on what we've seen from Clarion this year. But, hey, you know what? Give them a lot of credit with pretty much their backs against the wall at this point, having to win out and hopefully Cal lose tonight for them to stay alive for any shot of a playoff position in the PSAC West. And Mercyhurst still with plenty to play for. Tied for fourth with Edinburgh, 2 games behind Slippery Rock for third place, so a battle proceeding there in the PSAC West. And Clarion has come out and established their game and have been consistent throughout this entire ball game, something that we have not seen from them the whole year. And
not only consistent, I'm going to say dominant.
Yeah, exactly, dominant too. That might be the better word there, but overall, this has definitely been the best game we've seen from Clarion all year.
Belovich has to get rid of the ball. He gives the ball to Battle, who gives it to Calvin Edwards. Calvin gets the ball. Looked like he had some speed and some room to work with, but he does a smart thing and holds on to the ball. 7:43 remaining. Calvin has the ball. He's going to give the ball to Corey Belovich. Belovich gives the ball to Lenny Patterson. Kromka, he's been quiet tonight, but he has the ball. He works against Louise, gives the ball off, and it's nothing, and a foul is called. Evan Battle went hard to the rim, and he will go to the line. That's the third foul on Paul Bilbo, the 6'9" center. Battle the line for 2. His first free throw is no good.
Now we have the third Golden Eagles player to the free throw line tonight. Golden Eagles also one Mercyhurst foul away from the double bonus.
And both free throws are missed by Evan Battle. Wiegand has the ball, working against Lenny Patterson. 7:18 remaining in this ball game. And a deep three-pointer, no good. Rebound picked up by Evan Battle. And we're going to tick under 7 minutes to go. Golden Eagles just continue to pull away from Mercyhurst. 66-42 is your score. Lenny Patterson has the ball. We're under 7 minutes, 6:50. Lenny just taking time off the clock. Gives the ball to Calvin for three. Calvin gets on the board.
And that gives Calvin Edwards his 15-3. And that ties Roy Bomowski for 14th all time on the Clarion three-pointers list.
I think Marcus Jones might be trying to tie that record tonight.
The way he's been shooting the ball, I wouldn't be surprised.
Wiegand puts that ball up, no good. Rebound picked up by Kromka. Gives that ball up to Belovich, and Belovich gives it to Lenny Patterson. Getting close to 6 minutes remaining in this ball game. And a foul is called as Lenny Patterson was trying to cut through the paint. And it's now time for the double bonus, as you just alluded to.
You see in the replay there, Calvin Edwards getting the three to tie now for 14th all-time on the Clarion all-time three-pointers list. And now that brings Edwards to 32 points shy of 600 for his career.
Belovich, his first free throw is good. Makes it a 70-42 game. A 28-point lead for the Golden Eagles. 6:08 remaining, and I think we're going to see no more timeouts. I think we're going to see the clock kind of running. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot more from this game.
Start getting some young guys in there.
Marcus Jones has 8 threes and the score is 1 off.
71-42 after the second free throw. 6:08 remaining in this game. And Matt, you just got some information. Why don't you share it with us?
Marcus Jones has 8 threes here tonight. He is one away from the single most in one game.
Now, is that in Clarion history?
That is in Clarion history.
Okay. So, I don't know if we'll see it. I think maybe Ron Ryder will kind of tell his guys, hey, let's not try to rub it in. We are up by 28 points.
Get
But
some
Marcus
young guys in there.
Jones,
Oh, unbelievable.
what a performance by Marcus, who's had just a not a very good season. And he's been streaky when he's been shooting the ball. But tonight, it's all come together for him. And that's good to see from the young man.
Well, absolutely. You mentioned it. And as I mentioned before during the broadcast, his season high was against Mercyhurst on the 16th with 20. So he's shown it here tonight as he has a new career high. I think it's at 27. I'm trying to get confirmation on that, but nonetheless, a very good ball game here for Marcus Jones, probably the best of the season.
Under 6 minutes to play. Mercyhurst passing the ball around. They nearly lose the ball. Wiegand gets it down to Bilbo, and he's fouled by Kromka. So that foul again is on Kromka. That's his third, team 6. Wiegand will inbound. He'll find his man, number 15, Daly. Daly puts that shot up, no good. Rebound, picked up by Mercyhurst. Another opportunity, and they get it to go. Bilbo gets 2 points. And no foul called on Bilbo. That's pretty much been the story for Mercyhurst tonight. They can't buy a call tonight.
No, not at all. It's been a rough day as far as the guys in the stripes are concerned, trying to deal with Mercyhurst's head coach, Gary Mankel.
5:21 remaining. 71-44 is the score. Golden Eagles just kind of playing the ball. Patterson takes a deep shot, no good. Rebound picked up by the Lakers. Wiegand moves down the floor, tries to find some room, and he's fouled hard by Corey Belovich. A nice nifty little spin move at the end of it. Wiegand will go to the line, and we'll get a look at the nice little spin move. There it is.
Corey Belovich exchanged some words right there, too, with Jonathan Wengone. Mike Kromka separating the two of them there. Don't need any of that unnecessary roughness, we say.
Yeah, especially when the game's this out of control. Wiegand hits the free throw. He'll get his second shot. Score is 71-45. Second free throw is no good. Rebound is going to be picked up by Kromka, who gives the ball to Belovich, and Jones finds the ball. Under 5 to play. Lenny Patterson now has the ball, gives the ball to Kromka. Kromka gives the ball to Belovich, back to Lenny Patterson. Patterson to Kromka, pull-up shot for Kromka, no good. Rebound is picked up by Andy Hoying. Mercyhurst just playing around, trying to leave this building with some pride after what has to be humiliating for this team that's going to go to the playoffs. Steal by Lenny Patterson. Patterson works up the floor. He's going to go to the rim. No good. Corey Belovich, he had a shot, no good. Mercyhurst going to attack. They have numbers, and they'll get it to go. A nice little pitch and catch by Mercyhurst. 4 minutes remaining in this ball game. 71-47 is the score. And it's picked off. Mercyhurst running, and they're going to go to the hoop. They get it to go. It makes it 71-49. And a timeout called by the Golden Eagles.
Coach Ryder not happy with his team there off the lazy turnover, as he wants his team to slow things down, start getting that good ball that they've had throughout the entire game to try and run some clock.
Because you don't want to lose, you don't want Mercyhurst to find something miraculous and come back and win this game. And
exactly
hey,
right.
It's Michaela's birthday today. She's
that?
on.
Happy birthday,
She
Michaela.
called the women's game, did a great job. Now she's embarrassed by the camera. Doesn't want to look over. Happy birthday, Michaela.
Happy
She's
birthday,
done one heck of a
Michaela.
job for us this year.
Absolutely. Great job, Michaela.
Her face might be as red as her shirt right now. So 71-49 is the score. 3:43 remaining in this ball game. Mercyhurst going to try and make it interesting for the next couple of minutes. The Golden Eagles have put together their best performance of the season. Hands down, by far, not even negotiable. Would you believe, Matt, that just a couple months ago, this Clarion team lost to 2 Division III opponents?
I would say, if you would show me this game alone, this was the only game that I had seen from Clarion, just from an outsider's perspective, I would say you're crazy. But it's true though, and it's been a crazy up and down, mostly down type of a season for the Golden Eagles.
Corey Belovich set to inbound for the Golden Eagles. Marcus Jones gets the inbound, tries to work through the double team, and he's fouled on his way through by number 23, Gene Onana. So Jones will go to the line. That's the 4th foul on Onana. And we're going to get a media timeout after a previously longer timeout. So 3:40, I still have some more time to talk a little bit. Matt, coming up next for the Golden Eagles, they will travel to Gannon. Their next couple games are all on the road. At Gannon, at Lock Haven, at Edinburgh, before they finish up on the 27th of February. That is a few Wednesdays from now against Cal U. That game begins at 7:30. So the Golden Eagles still have their playoff hopes technically alive. It's not very likely that they will make those playoffs, but a solid performance. And if you're Ron Ryder, you have to be like, whew, finally. We put a good one together, especially late in the season.
Exactly. To have an enjoyable game, at least one of those, when what's been a very tough year for the Golden Eagles, that's always nice to have. You know, to go to that one game, you circle on the calendar saying, hey, we played really well that game. We really dominated that type of game. Golden Eagles really cannot say that for any of their games this year, including their 5 wins. And tonight will mark to be that game that everybody looks back on and says, hey, we played like a team, we had fun doing it, and everything just worked and went to their side.
Marcus Jones hits his first free throw, makes it 72-49. Jones' second free throw is good. Makes that lead 24 points. Ball nearly lost there by Mercyhurst Onana. He passes the ball and it's getting passed around by Mercyhurst. 3:25 remaining. Number 11, Keith Ellington, will play point for the Mercyhurst Lakers. Golden Eagles still playing aggressive, not letting up. 3-point attempt is No good by Onana. Rebound is picked up by Aaron Johnson. And Marcus Jones jogs up the floor. We are officially at the 3-minute mark of this game. Almost done here from Wall to West Tippin Gymnasium. The Golden Eagles well in control. Belovich dribbling around, gives the ball to Lenny Patterson. Patterson with 9 seconds on the shot clock gives the ball to Aaron Johnson. Johnson gonna go to the rim, loses the ball, it's gonna go out of bounds. So who will be awarded possession? It will be the Golden Eagles that get possession. They have 3 seconds on the shot clock, so it's gonna have to be a quick shot for whomever gets the ball. Marcus Jones, ready to inbound, gives it to Kromka, and a foul is called. And it's a hold on number 20, that is Andy Hoying. That's his third foul. Kromka will go to the line for 2. We'll see a couple substitutions for the Golden Eagles. Senior Drew Vandermeer get his shot to play for a couple minutes. The senior from Clarion. So Kromka for his second attempt. That shot is good as well. 75-49 is the score. The Golden Eagles will improve their record. After today, they will stand at 6-16. Not exactly a record to be proud of, but they can be proud of this game. Absolutely, a team that's going to the playoffs, and they handily beat them today. 9 seconds on the shot clock for Mercyhurst. They're trying to find some room, and that ball is going to go out of bounds off Bo Samuelson, the freshman from Perth, Australia. So checking in for the Golden Eagles now, Jeremy Schmader, number 2, Tyrone McFadden. And usually you see those guys a little bit more in these games, especially Tyrone McFadden, but this is his first minutes of the day.
Opportunity to run the point a little bit here.
Under 2 minutes to play. 75-49 is the score. And Kromka keeps passing the ball around. Vandermeer, he has the ball, gives the ball to Marcus Jones. Dave Colbert is getting ready to check in for the Golden Eagles, as is number 30, Ralph Naples Jr. And the ball is taken away by Mercyhurst, but it's out of bounds off of Ingram. So, see a couple more guys check in. Number 30, as I said, Ralph Naples Jr., the freshman from Youngstown, Ohio. And Marcus Jones will go to the bench, and what a game for Marcus Jones, 8 3-pointers. Also checking in for the Golden Eagles is Dave Colbert. Colbert puts that ball up, doesn't even hit the rim. Rebound picked up by Mercyhurst. They're running up the floor. They're going to go to the rim, and Ingram is fouled on his way up. So he'll go to the line with 1:25 remaining in this ball game. So this is one of those games, Matt, where you're able to think about your plans after the game. I'm sure that's what most of the crowd is thinking. They probably didn't expect to be here. They're probably expecting to be here a little bit longer than they were. As we see the air ball by Dave Colbert. Lots of time to do things after a game like this.
Absolutely, and you do it in a better mood after seeing a nice game like this from Clarion. Obviously, the best game of the season for the Golden Eagles.
First free throw was missed by Ingram. Here's his second. It's no good. Rebound is picked up by Schmader. Nearly loses it, but holds on. Naples gives it to Kromka. It's going to be passed around. Naples nearly loses it. He does lose it eventually. Ball is picked up by number 11, Keith Ellington. Ellington, he loses the ball. That ball is picked up by Naples. He redeems himself. He's going to go to the rim, and that ball will stay with the Golden Eagles after it's knocked out by Ellington.
What a great job by Ralph Naples Jr. He has one career point as you see him coming back off the steal after his pocket was picked just a short while ago.
Under a minute to play. Naples for 3, good!
Wow.
Naples, welcome to the dance, young man. 78-49. and the bench is excited.
That's great for Ralph Naples Jr. That makes him with 4 career points for the 6'1" freshman guard from Youngstown, Ohio.
And a foul was called as number 21, Terrence Ingram, went up for the layup. And that foul is going to be called on Drew Vandermeer. 37 seconds remaining. Ingram's first shot is good. It cuts the lead to 28. And his second shot is good. 78-51. Naples Jr. is taken on head-on after he gets that inbound pass. He survives and gets the ball back. And 25 seconds remaining. Shot clock is still on. So the Golden Eagles are going to kind of let this one, the clock expire. Still some time left on the shot clock, just a few milliseconds. And Mercyhurst telling their guys, still play aggressive. You're going to lose this game, but keep playing aggressive. And down to 2 seconds, and that's the end of the game. And not even going to count the shot clock violation. They're just going to get out of here and they're going to call it a day. 78-51 is the final score. Ralph Naples Jr., that's his first field goal of his career here at Clarion. 78-51, as I said, was the score. What a game for the Golden Eagles. What just great job overall. The women won earlier today in dramatic fashion. And the men win in an absolute blowout. They beat up a terrific Mercyhurst team, and Mercyhurst leaving the floor dejected, just not quite knowing what just hit them. But Clarion's best performance of the year. Everyone played well, from the starters down to the bench. That was the most complete performance I've seen from a Clarion basketball team in a number of years.
Well, as I said, right at the top of the second half, Ian, this was the first game that we've seen from Clarion this year play a game at their best consistently from start to finish. And they were able to carry that momentum that they had at halftime into the second half and keep it going. And they wind up with a 27-point win. Just a tremendous day for Clarion University basketball.
So I think clearly we can say the player of the day was Marcus Jones, right?
No question about it.
No questions. Okay, well, that's what I thought. Not a whole lot to really sum up. We had about an hour to do so, it seemed like. The whole second half, the whole game was all Clarion. What a win. They keep their slim playoff hopes alive. We will keep you updated on the Cal U game and see what they do from there. But for Matt Catrillo and everyone here at CUTV, we thank you for watching today's games. Hope you had as much fun watching them as we did. We sure did. We'll see you next time. I'm Ian Hunter. Have a good night, everybody.